In the past, organizational design was outsourced activities in light of economic or institutional crises requiring cost-cutting or restructuring. However, an organization design model has more recently become a necessity for all leaders. Organization design enables a leader to execute a well-defined strategy. There is a consistent effort to maximize organizational resources to achieve optimal growth and efficiency. Moreover, John Beeson shared 5 fundamental questions that an effective organization design answers. 1. What is the business's value proposition and its sources of competitive advantage? Business strategies are frequently lengthy aspirational narratives geared towards the long term. However, companies need to convey how exactly it will compete against other competition. Organization design defines its critical activities and unique value proposition to rise above the rest. 2. Which organizational activities directly deliver on that value proposition? Evaluating an organization's design must veer away from assessing hierarchical relationships and structure. Companies need to understand its key functions and activities that truly bring the organization's value proposition to life. Acknowledging the lifeblood of the company is vital. Recognizing its importance allows the company to allocate resources better. 3. Which organization structure should we choose, and how do we overcome its inherent downsides? Strategically structuring an organization shouldn't be based on familiarity and convenience. Instead, it should nurture its competitive edge. Each organizational structure has its own strengths and weaknesses. It inherently creates divisions and boundaries. Thus, one must select which design best enables the company to fulfill its competitive advantage and what linkages are required to maximize it. 4. What type of leadership and culture are required to achieve the value proposition? Business strategies need to be supported by organizational leadership and culture. The realization of the value proposition is dependent on how much the company embodies the same value in its culture. Low-cost producer strategies require tight-fisted, thrifty executives to reduce costs. In contrast, customer-centric strategies require empathetic leaders with a heart for service. Organization design embeds the required leadership and culture consistent with its value proposition. 5. Which organizational practices are required to reinforce the organizational intent? Leadership and culture must also be aligned with organizational policies and practices. A company's strategy and unique value proposition must be ingrained in all facets of the organization. Declaration of a company's strategy is futile without ensuring that mechanisms are in place to exhibit them, from recruitment, training, work processes, performance evaluations. Reinforcement of culture is necessary to breed the desired outcome. With the rapid changes in the 21st century, leaders are increasingly embracing the value of organizational design. There has been a substantial shift from a one-time event to a regular redesigning to adopt new strategies befitting the changing times. How can you leverage your organizational design to succeed in a VUCA environment?